So, before we start off today's video, I have updated the design to more closely resemble the one from the actual video. Yeah, I haven't done anything to it. So, so I wanted to do this quote-unquote the right way. So, here we go. I was originally going to put a gun on the inside, but the propellers I currently have are not powerful enough to actually, like, let me get away with that just yet. Dang it. Let me get on top of it. At least it's currently working like intended. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I had already recorded this, by the way. The problem is that it took me a little bit too long to actually get here, so it was a little bit too damaged, but yeah, this, like, I'm actually surprised with, like, how well this works. And if you didn't go see the video that was linked, oh, they actually put a turret here in case you wanted to do it that way. That's cute. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, there we go. Beat my record. I could have gotten it within, I could have gotten a perfect score on it, but, oh well. Yeah, see you guys, okay, and now for the actual video. Okay, so now that we're in Logbox, oh gosh, I forgot that, forgot that this thing floats, not. Okay. So, let's first off try to find the Jinjos, I guess. It's gonna be a little bit hard, especially with the game seeming to want to run very poorly right now. Which I do not blame it. There's a lot of stuff in this level. Yeah, the entrance is up here. Who keeps seeing the graphic card? You know, stop that. Okay. So, I'm currently recording this at literally 3 in the morning, like it just became 3. Yeah, maybe not that one. So I'm recording this video at 3 in the morning. After getting 2 hours of sleep, because apparently, I truly do not have control over my life. But that's okay. Because I've got Banjo to deal with. I completely forgot how this game works. So there's him. There you are. Figured there would be one behind her at some point. I'm lost in music. Exquisite song of the blubber waterfall. My soul yearns to be nearer the high Glubber waterfall. I'm just running around in circles trying to find it. Oh gosh. I don't know how to get up there in this. It's gonna be torture. I was gonna say maybe it's not so bad after all, and then I'm like, nope, this is, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I was freaking out because forgot how that worked. You hear them, Banjo? Those magical Glubber harmonies, like a cosmic opera cleansing the soul. Oh, I have a Jinjo token. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, you're back down here. Ow. Yeah, you would think that the first thing that they would do is ow. Oh, there's the other one. And I actually forget if there's 2 or 3. Greetings, Bear and Bird. Jinjo hurling offered here. Speak in haiku. Oh, I speak in haiku. Take a good run up. Distance. Target distance must be passed. Homing in the space. How about we do pushcart 3? Ooh, this one's gonna be weird. Yeah, this one's gonna be weird. So, I need to line it up and then get it to the... By the way, not sure if you noticed there, but, my car was still spinning with the wheel up until, like, a few seconds before, things started. Oh, that one was terrible. It's literally the spinning that is ruining it for me. Are you serious? Less than great attempt. Yeah, I just have to make sure that I don't accidentally get a hole in one this time. Ow! I was eating some chicken tenders that I have lying around, and suddenly the spice hit me. I was like, whoa, where'd that come from? Not a big fan of the fact that, okay. Just gonna line up the shot What's going on, game? Yeah, I barely got that. Victory's yours. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I actually found the Jinjo. You know how annoying it's been being this color? I'm seething with pent-up frustration. I need to beat someone in a race. You'll do. What's wrong with purple? Don't go easy on me. Haven't actually used this one in a while. I think I might need to update it. Oh, are you serious? You know, it really does feel sometimes that they put some of the passive enemies in the way just to make it more annoying. Why? Why would you make it that small? Why would you make the turn so sharp? You see, this is, like, I was talking... I've made several, references to it before, but it's why I passively also... don't like, the Gigabrutes approach to this series. Because it really did feel like that, if you had actually... really? That, when they were playing it on all three of the games, it felt like they were coming into it with some unsettled scorn. And it felt really sad, because it's like, well, yeah, it's like Banjo-Kazooie and even Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie are like 8s and 9s out of 10. They're never gonna be like they're never gonna be everyone's like greatest game of all time. But at least they are serviceable as collectathons. And it felt like that they just like came into it with just like it's that last corner. It really did feel like that they came into it a little bit too harsh. Like I was really gonna like do like a whole breakdown on Banjo as a series. I might still do that after I'm done with this game, since I don't have a way to record the other two games since they're on Game Boy. But at the end of the day, Banjo as a series is one that I wish didn't die, and I honestly believe that if people gave this game a little bit more of a critical look, they would have seen that it's still fairly good. It's just not the game that they wanted. You beat me and I was trying to do my best. Ah, Molten Jinjo Fury. Take your prize and go. So yeah, you have people that are like, I was like this also kind of links into why people don't like ukulele, which I feel is a very serviceable game. It's just not Banjo. So here's the thing: if I were to give Banjo-Kazooie an 8 out of 10, Banjo-Tooie a 9 out of 10, this game a 7, I would in fact give Ukulele also a 7, maybe an 8. I would need to go back. I would need to go back through it again. But just like Mighty Number 9 before it, and I mean, gladly not like Bloodstained, people were expecting a particular type of game, and they didn't get it. With Bloodstained, it's more like, well, you know that this has really nothing to do with Castlevania, but it still had a Castlevania feel. But when people think of a Banjo game, they really do think of a game like Banjo-Kazooie being a 10. And I'm like, I was like, here's the thing with me. I still do not think that you should be giving, like, any old game a 10 out of 10. You should be giving perfect scores like that to your absolute favorite or what you honestly believe to be the best game of all time. Shouldn't just be going around, like, throwing that around everywhere. So when I say that Banjo-Tooie is a 9 out of 10, I say that it is a fantastic game. It's just not the best. Especially the fact that it hasn't aged well. Especially with its puzzle layout, which actually why I recommend, even though it's a very long series, I do actually recommend going to watch Gigaboots play it, because they get frustrated with some of the puzzles, and I just like look at the puzzle, I'm like, that's easy, but then I remember, oh yeah, I grew up with this, so I found these out when I was 10, like somewhere between like 5 and 10, and they're trying to like reverse engineer a game that's like over a decade old at that point. And I'm like, sure. I was like, it's kind of weird. I'll give you that one. Okay. So so after I recorded the after I recorded the video of me doing the pillar, I had to basically like go onto Discord and basically tell Dan that I was tell Dan about what I did in the video. Made sure I credited them. Put the link. But I think I also have to defeat the boss the same way he did, which is probably going to be a nightmare since it took him like an hour by itself just to do that. But we'll see. We will definitely see on that front. We only need a red left. That's annoying. Yeah, we need red on everything to actually do that, and we don't have enough green for this one. So yeah, let's put everything back down onto, this row. And put all the rest of them up onto the top row. Okay, there we go. Sounds about right. Yeah, without any red, there's no reason to do anything. Because the only, like, thing we can probably get is this column. I'm not really interested in getting columns. Like, not really. Yes, I get the joke. Okay. So we should have about time for one more thing. Actually, now that I think about it, we might actually end the episode here because of what I'm going to do next. So I just spent an episode getting the 3 Jinjos here, and I'm going to run into here, grab the 2 Jinjos here, and then I'm going to do everything because I'm kind of on a I want to get all the Jinjos binge right now. So next time we're going to grab the other 2 Jinjos here, and then we're going to start on the Jiggies for both acts. See you guys then.